Every time a cute rubbing animation comes up, someone's got to spoil it by walking through it. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Gaming with Shoggoths. Today I've got a huge showcase of movie-accurate mods for Jurassic World Evolution 2. We've got 8 mods with one variation from a variety of modders. I think we've got 3 or 4 different modders who have contributed to these mods today. And they're all made with the aim of making the models look more like various movie counterparts. So we will get started without further ado. Our first mod is the Animatronic Buck from The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3. Ooh, look at that throat. Oh, that looks pretty cool. This is an excellent looking mod. I love it. I like the big throat. It looks good. And the scratches on the face. That looks pretty awesome if you ask me. The skin I'm using is one of the ones that were suggested to be used for the CGI buck that I did a couple weeks ago. This is by Northfire, by the way, the same modder that did the CGI buck too. No surprise that this is yet another awesome mod from Northfire. It looks really good. I love it. Just looking chunkier in general, and I do enjoy that. We don't want our anorexic T-Rexes, right? We want our T-Rexes looking healthy and chunky. I love it. It's very good. As always, from Northfire, very good. In fact, the next couple that come out will be Northfire as well. Alright, next we've got another Jurassic World Apatosaurus mod. We had one a couple weeks ago. This is a new one. This one by Northfire. And also looks pretty good. That last one we had was really good. And this one looks great too. I feel like this one, it's less obvious that it was modded. Which, you know, to me is always a good thing with mods. Like, it's, you know, it just kind of sticks out less. But it looks really good. Like, it does look noticeably different. And I feel like the Apatosaurus is one of the sauropods in this game really kind of got boned, if you ask me. I feel like the sauropods really just did not get good representation in this particular game, even though they looked aight in the last one, so I don't understand. But this is definitely a better looking Apatosaurus. We've got some, like, tail twitching going on over there, but that seems to happen a lot with the sauropod mods, or anytime the tails are really are tended to. I mean, it kind of the game's not expecting the model to interact in that way, and I feel like that's just what happens with tails that get modded. Not much we can do about that, especially not me, since, you know, these are not my mods. Oh, the dinosaurs are fighting. Why do I have fights on right now? Oops. Alright, next out is the Oronosaurus. Now, these guys aren't specifically a movie edit, but Northfire's focus is usually with making them look believable, but also still fit into the Jurassic Park world in general. So I went ahead and included it. And because I think it's really good, and this is honestly probably my favorite Ouranosaurus mod ever. I love this like a bajillion times more than I love the base game one, especially the skin. I've mentioned before probably 100 times that I don't like the patterns, especially the camo looking one. Even though I am a fan of camo. I'm gonna just go under this Apatosaurus here. No problem. No melding. Wink, wink. But yeah, this just looks great, and I thought it deserved to be amongst its peers. It is a gorgeous looking mod, gorgeous looking pattern. It doesn't look plasticky. Everything about this is splendid. And I love the face. The face looks great. Look at that. Oh, yes. That is beautiful. I love it. So nice. So nice. Alright, our next guy out is a Triceratops. And it is specifically the Lost World. Yes, the Lost World Triceratops. This mod is by Raptor. And look at those very straight horns. It definitely looks different, and it looks really good. I've said before, it's been a while since I watched the movies. Like I don't remember the horns being that straight. But I'm not like saying that it's inaccurate. I'm just merely saying, holy cow, I don't remember the horns being that straight. Plonk. Oh, listen to that sound. Oh, someone's gonna lose an eye. But yeah, I just like now I really need to go. I said this the last time I did movie mods too. I was like, I need to watch these movies because the older ones, because it's been a while and like I don't remember them being that straight. But oh my god, yeah, like like I said, not questioning the accuracy, questioning my memory. But this looks really good. Like it definitely, like the mod itself, like looks really good when put together. And I mean, those horns are. I'm impressed with how straight those are, and they're not like digging into the ground. Like that's great. I like it. It looks good. All right, next out, with my favorite entrance, is the Allosaurus. That is already looking good. Looking good. Alright, this Allosaurus is based on... Gonna have a little snuggle. It is based on the Jurassic World / Battle at Big Rock Allosaurus. And it looks nice. I like it. The Allosaurus, like the base game Allosaurus for Jurassic World Evolution, I like. And I think this is a nice improvement on it as well. And our noisy Allosauruses, who are just starting problems with everybody. Even though I have fights and stuff up, they're just growling at everyone, trying to get them to leave the area. But anyways, this mod is by Funko, Drunko, and Mayonnaise Eater, and Game Videos for Life. It was a collaborative and noisy effort by all three of them. And it has resulted in a beautiful looking mod. Alright, and our next mod is the CGI Acrocanthosaurus from Jurassic Park 3. I had to think about that. I almost said World. Now, I've probably mentioned before, the Acrocanthosaurus is not one of my faves. Like, I mean, not as far as the real dinosaur. Like, in the game, I'm just kind of meh about it. I think a lot of it is the skins and stuff. But I like, you know, this actually looks not too bad. Especially when you're talking about, like, having a Jurassic Park look. I mean, these are all random game skins, so... But even the skins look better on this model. It does look cuter. It looks softer. Not like in a squishy kind of way, but just in a more pleasing to the eye kind of way. That's how I feel about it. Because I don't play with the Acrocanthosaurus that much, I can't really super, like, 100% pinpoint the differences in it. But it does feel better, generally speaking. This is another Funko, Drunko, and Mayonnaise Eater collaboration. I love saying those names. They make me laugh. This mod is actually a 2-pack. There's another dinosaur in it. There's an Acrocanthosaurus in it as well. And the Acrocanthosaurus is made to kind of have like that Jurassic Park feel as well. I didn't load it up. I should have, because I could have just showed you guys it as well. I didn't load it up, but it does look really nice in the pictures, and I probably will take a look at it in the future or use it in a park in the future. So, yeah, just in case you're curious, you can pick up both of this Acrocanthosaurus and the Acrocanthosaurus in one mod pack from Funko Drunko. These guys are, of course, panicking like crazy because they're in here with a bunch of big guys Hopefully they can calm down here in a second. But, there we go. So yeah, these guys are meant to look more like Jurassic Park, a Dilophosaurus. Or as we all like to call them, the juveniles. The juvenile Dilophosaurus. Oh, look at them. Aren't they pretty? Look at those pretty boys or girls flashing their unrealistic frills at each other. But it says movie accurate. Movie accurate. It's just one skin that I picked, so that's probably a game skin then. But yeah, these guys look pretty good. I mean, I would love to see like a realistic Dilophosaurus mod, size-wise and all that stuff, but I know that that's kind of like hard to do at the moment. Putting like another dinosaur's riggings onto a bigger dinosaur, from what I understand, is nigh on impossible, and it was very difficult in the last game too. I think one person did eventually do a Dilophosaurus, like on the Megalosaurus, something like that, but it was still pretty funky. But this is a cool little game, or not game. We are playing the game. A cool little movie edit. I like it. All right, our final mod for this showcase has two variations. We're looking at a Jurassic World based Carnotaurus. I guess it would be, if you want to get technical, it would be a Fallen Kingdom Jurassic World based Carnotaurus. I don't know why I said Carnosaurus. And then just pop the last one out. They also did a version of Toro with the same look. You can definitely see, like, in the horns and in the arm carriage, how it's quite different from the base model. It's a little chunkier than the base model. Oh, that's a cool skin. With the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom look. This is another Funko Drunko Mayonnaise Eater mod. And it looks pretty cool. Alright, that is going to do it for this episode. 8 really cool mods and 1 variation, and which makes for a giant mess of dinosaurs running around. Of all shapes and sizes. But yeah, these are some pretty cool mods. They're looking really good. I like these movie accurate mods. I like seeing them. You know, it's nostalgic to see those familiar shapes and everything. Plus, it's just cool to see what everyone is capable of doing. And I also think it's kind of fun to see what modders like to do. Because to me, I feel like they either... The mods they do is either because they get a lot of requests for it, or because these are the dinosaurs that they like most. So, like, it's always kind of cool to see that variation. For a second, it looked like that Carnotaurus was just disappearing into the ether. But yeah, these are all really great. I love them. And kudos to Northfire, Nacho Raptor, Funko Drunko, Mayonnaise Eater, and Game Videos for Life. Remember, I don't make any of these mods. I just show them off. And all mods and links to their mod pages will be in the description of this video, so check them out and give the modders some love. And thank you, as always, for checking this video out. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will be back with more Jurassic World Evolution 2 mods real soon. Until then, have a good one.